Well, I got stung by a bee, and I don't know if you could see. Look at this, how big, all the way around, underneath. Whoops. My thigh. It's like huge. This big, as big as my hand. That's how big the knot is. You could see it. How swollen it is. All the way around the back here. And here's the big bee sting. And Caravan Carolyn was able to get, it was actually a wasp, but because I hit it, the stinger stayed in there. So Caravan Carolyn was able to get the stinger out. And then we put a paste on there, baking soda paste, which helped it. You could see how red it is. And I mean, this is like 7 inches long and there, which is help, but today it's really hurting bad. My whole leg is hurting and it's all hard underneath. That's the allergies I have to stings. Yeah, then that's just on my leg. You can see how big it is compared to my hand. My whole hand, you know, covers it. Yep, it hurts. I also got a mosquito bite on my arm. And, whoops, let me show you that. I got a big welt there from it. From the mosquito bite. They just tear me apart. Huge welt. Bigger than $50. So I'm going to put some Benadryl on it.
Here I come.
Danny, what you doing over there? Huh? Come on. You loving on Felix?
He's loving. You cleaning my clothes? Yeah.
He's just like giving you kisses. Yeah, you missed him. You haven't seen him in a long time. Her tail stopped though. I was trying to get her tail. Her tail was going 240 before. There it goes. Ah!
You got me. You got me. Did you get me?
She's so happy. Another nice campfire.
Yeah, I don't like
Sorry, Mamie.
Aw.
Mamie's just looking.
Yep, she is. I know Kevin has showed everybody the view from his property, and so I'm not doxing him or anything, but I just wanted to show you this beautiful view. I'm on my way to Walmart, which is probably a half an hour away, but it's so gorgeous, the view. So I'm getting an oil change at Walmart in Sholo, and I am learning my lesson. Much less expensive to come to Walmart and get full synthetic oil than anywhere else I've ever gone. And the van takes 6 quarts, so much better deal. And they even wash my windows. So the den is there, getting an oil change. Right now they're checking her fluids, and then they'll be changing her oil. Only $61. Hey, okay, update on my wasp sting. Now, it is better. Oh, I got goosebumps. Seems like the red ring around it is gone. some of the swelling has gone down. It does still have a hard knot in it, like right here. It's a hard knot, and I can feel it's very hard, very sore. From you could see a little bit of swelling from here because there's like a bulge. Still redness here where the actual sting is, but it's still swollen and hard like a rock underneath. So last night I was up and down all night. I have a headache, and from the pain from this yellow jacket sting. I've never been stung by a yellow jacket. I've been stung by a wasp, and I haven't been stung by a bee in years. But so anyway, I'm making coffee this morning. I'm trying to get myself going.
At all last night.
It's a little after 8 o'clock here at the Vagabond Base Camp. And I just wanted to, give you an update. What I'm going to do today, though, is I am going to make a paste with charcoal, activated charcoal. Now, I have activated charcoal that I purchased a while back, and to have on hand just in case. So what you do is you make a paste with activated charcoal, you put it on the sting, and then cover it with a Band-Aid, I guess, And what happens is it will draw the venom out of your leg, like my leg or wherever you got your bee sting. So I'm going to put that on there today, and I'm hoping that I could get that venom out of my thigh because it hurts really bad. And I don't normally complain about stuff like that. And it itches really bad. Itches really bad. So that's the issues I have with these bug bites that I'm terribly allergic to. Even the bite on my arm, that it's gone down, but it does get swollen, and I'm going to put a little charcoal in there to see if I can get what other venom might be in there. So my hair's a mess. I have a terrible headache today, and I'm sure that it's from this. Actually my leg was hurting and aching all the way to my foot, my knee joint, and for the one on my arm, my wrist was hurting, my elbow was hurting, and my shoulder was hurting. So I think that maybe a combination of both venoms in my body is affecting me. So I feel better, the sting is better, but I am going to take something for my headache, and caffeine usually helps so I don't get a migraine. And I'm going to put that charcoal paste on there, and the activated charcoal will draw out the venom according to what I read on the internet. Of course, we know everything on the internet is true. It's not, but activated charcoal is a good thing. So here's the activated charcoal that I bought online, and it's weird, I don't know why I bought it out of the clear blue sky. I just decided to buy this stuff, and it works in like filters, to filter your water and stuff like that, because that's what's in your filters, like in my Clementine. So I'm going to make, you got to be careful when you open this up because it's really fine powder and it can go all over the place. I have coffee. I'm going to go get a Band-Aid on my first aid kit, and I washed down the area with soap and water, and we're going to see how that works today and see if it helps, because otherwise I have been using the Benadryl on there. So I'll keep you posted. So I just add a little bit of water to a little bit of the charcoal, and I made a little paste, and I stuck it on there. And I stuck one on my arm here too. Well, it doesn't, when I bent my arm, it got on the other side, but it won't hurt. And I'm going to see if that helps it. They say it'll take away the pain, the itch, and draw out the venom. I probably should have done this earlier, but I didn't read it earlier. Research. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm going to drink my coffee and have some breakfast. I'm going to put a Band-Aid on the one on my leg, though. And on the one on my arm. I got to find a small Band-Aid for that one. Okay, see you later. I'll let you know. Well, the storm is getting ready to roll in. And it's thundering. I seen a little bit of lightning. The clouds were darker and now they're lightning. They're getting a little lighter, so maybe it will roll over us. I don't know. I was running on my solar, was doing good, thanks to the kindness of camper van Kevin's heart. He had me hook up to his camper and plug in so I would have power using his inverter power from his solar. Thank you, Kevin. We got the power.